Alright, here we go. Kia ora, tēnā koutou, and who hanged it, and como estas, buenos noches. Welcome back to another video. I'm the Hotstop Kid, and if you just joined, welcome. If you've been following the series, welcome back. Glad to have you join me here once again as we're about to get into it. The final match here. It's a bittersweet end here for both teams. It is their last and final game here in the Rugby World Cup. And wow, it's we'll see. But if I just cast your minds back earlier in the year, before the World Cup, at the end of the Rugby Championship, or in the middle of the Rugby Championship, the Springboks beat New Zealand. The Springbok team that beat New Zealand is a different team than the one in the Rugby World Cup. If you look back, and it's the game that they won against the All Blacks was the one with the white jerseys that we were wearing, and they had a different lineup. Their fly half was Brent Wilson, who I thought was really solid, very good player. Knew how to attack the line, knew how to direct the players and get over the advantage line and get over the try line. Very good player. Who else? They had a different scrum half. Hogard was on. Faf de Klerk was coming off the bench. And not to say there's anything wrong with Faf de Klerk. Quality player, great scrum half. Whether he starts or comes off the bench, doesn't really matter. He plays really solid anyway. They had a switch of captaincy roles. You had Franco Mostert, who was who did a lot of the captaincy earlier in the year, and then you get the switch up from him to Bongi Mbonambi, who I think is also pretty solid as a captain. But I think it just those few changes in the lineups. Your key players like your fly halves, your number 10, your 9s, your hookers, I just thought that there was a little bit too much change in the Springboks from early in the year to heading into the Rugby World Cup, and that might have played a big part in how their campaign sort of turned out here for South Africa. But that's not against the Springboks team that they have right now. I mean, the current team is still a very solid team. The games that we played against them in the pool group, they weren't blowouts. It was very close, very tough games, and you play against this team, the Springboks, and it's just it's a difficult game, and it was a close game there against the Wallabies as well. I think England gave South Africa a better game than both Australia and New Zealand, just my opinion. But, I just think, they're still a solid team. And, don't forget Uruguay, because Uruguay, I've been watching them. I played against them, and they just a very, very underrated defensive team. Very good, knows how to keep players out, knows how to keep you down the field, down your end. They know how to put the pressure on. I think if you surround them with gunners, ball runners, an attacking side, which they don't have right now, they're going to be a threat later in the future. At this point, not right now. Defensive team really high. You just got to put the attackers behind this team, this Uruguayan team, and very, very dangerous team. So, all respect to both these sides. I'm disappointed didn't get to see South Africa in the finals, but that's just how it goes sometimes. But anyway, I'm just yapping along, but let's get into a final game of these guys here. Springboks take it on Uruguay. Let's head to the pitch, get ready for kickoff. We'll go through the names as well, and I'll see you there on the pitch. Let's go.
This game is brought to you by Hotstop Kid, your coverage of the 2023 Rugby World Cup.
We have a highly anticipated match for you between these two teams. Springbok have had a stuttering competition. Very disappointing when expectations for them were higher. Justin Marshall is with me here. Should be pretty easy to pick the winner of this match.
Not wrong, but I expect they'll still come out fighting. There's pretty good atmosphere here, and the fans are expecting a good game. This should be a good game.
Plenty to look forward to going into this game then.
Alright, kia ora, tēnā koutou, and huhangtit, como estas, buenos noches, and welcome back to another video. I'm the Hotstop Kid, and if you just joined, welcome. If you've been following the series, welcome back. Glad to have you join me here once again as we're about to get into the naming of the squads, and we're in game 35 for this one, and it's a bittersweet as it's the final game here for both South Africa and Uruguay in the Rugby World Cup, as we only have 5 more games left until quarterfinals. And so let's get into it. Still big matchup here, and well, on paper you would say South Africa will take this one, but Uruguay has shown some great defensive lines here in the competition, so it should be a good one. Let's get into it, the namings of the squads, and then we'll get ready for kickoff. Here we go. At the 1, Loosehead props, Sosidi Volmink and Cristobal Sorensen. At the 2, the captain of the Springboks, Bongi Mbonambi, and he's up against Mariano Gomez. Your tight head props and Simon Carrot and Alvaro Badano. Moving into your locks here, the big boys, Eben Etzebeth and Roel Carmichael. At the 5, Franco Mostert and Juan Charles. Moving into your flanks, Jono Ross and Luis Gimenez, the captain of Uruguay. On the open side, Jacobus Creel and Javier Alonso. And to complete your 8 here in the forward pack, Gerrit Jan van Velze, and he's up against Santiago Alonso. Moving into your halves here, Danger Man Faf de Klerk and Juan Gomez. At the 10, Ivan Van Zyl, and he's taking on the talented Patricio Zibzibadze. On the left-hand wing, your flies, Roscoe Speckman and Alexei Caballero. Your centers here for both squads, Rowan Jan van Rensburg, and he's taking on Luis Guanazu. On the outside, Jesse Creel and Adam Caballo. Your right wing flies here, and AJ Ware and Martin Goosen. And to complete your starters here for both squads, Damian Willemse and Helani Fonseca. There are your starting 15s, and let's get into your reserves. For Uruguay here, Botolami, Kruger, Brannan, Guzman, Lucic, Perez, and Sorensen. And for the Springboks, Malcolm Marks, Nakani, Kitchoff, Snyman, Kolisi, Hogard, Pina, and Potgata. There are your complete squads for today's match. Final match, Uruguay taking on the Springboks. Let's head to the pitch and get ready for kickoff.
We're all ready to get the first half underway.
And here we go, Patricio Zibzibadze to get us underway here.
And in no time at all, the game will be underway.
And it's the final match between these two teams in the Rugby World Cup. It is the Springboks versus Uruguay.
It was a very good catch.
And lofts it downfield. Ivan Van Zyl, and it sets up. Oh, he's almost scored the try. Rowan Jan van Rensburg chased the ball, and the ball just set really well there. What a kick by Ivan Van Zyl.
Good, and he reels it in. And a good follow-up here from
kicking it way downfield here.
A little careful
on their 5, Uruguay under pressure. And Springboks in over the ball. Ebenezer Beth is there. And they're lined up for this one. The captain with the ball. Wide pass. AJ Ware. And ankle tap just short of the line. In fact, the Clerk recycles the ball. And chopped it. A good tackle there.
Tremendous pressure
as they're keeping the pressure on it. But short ball. And it's a knock on AJ Ware.
Yeah, he couldn't handle the ball and then knocked it on. He'll be annoyed.
We'll just see on the replay just how fast the ball was. Captain, short pass.
5 metres out to come.
He was over for money had that ball gone to hand. AJ Ware.
Both teams putting pressure on.
But defensive efforts there by Uruguay. Spoke about earlier pre-game.
Strong defence.
There you go.
Through to his support player.
Running the ball, and it's a knock-on picked up.
In the worst possible position.
Faf de Klerk, and it is the worst possible position to knock the ball on.
Feeds it on. And they drive him backwards.
And driving in over the ball as well. Quick to the rucks.
Getting players there a little more quickly, and they managed to turn it over.
And just a knock-on, playing the ball in their half there. Uruguay, Adam Caballo losing the ball forward. And now Springboks.
The South Africans got a good shove on there.
Good scrum here on the 5-metre line to keep the pressure on.
Good contest.
Options left to right. Short pass right, left side. Ivan Van Zyl.
So close. Mbonambi.
And the captain plays scrum half. Ebenezer Beth. And he gets pushed back. And a tackle. Good tackle there by Royal Carmichael.
Checks both sides. He
pops the pass nicely. Midfield.
The defence, their line speed defensively was below average.
And Uruguay holding their lines there. And good hit. And the tackle driving Springboks all the way back to the 22. Wow, this is how good the defensive lines are here, Uruguay.
Kirod has no answer to that tackle.
Now quick to the ruck over the ball and stolen ball.
Gets the ball to his support player.
There you go. Springboks.
They were banking on getting this
know
back.
how to counter ruck as well.
Justin. Well contained.
As they're working it up here, still inside the 22 here, Springboks.
De Klerk pulls it out of the back.
Trying to fend through the tackle there. Simon Kerrod.
He spreads it.
And marching it forward. Mostert pops the ball off.
Driven
to Ebenezer Beth.
Springbok could have kept this.
Taken sideways.
Keeps the ball moving. Mostert.
As they spin it out right side. Good ball by Jesse Krill. AJ Ware goes for the corner and dives it over, dots it down. And it's try time, Springboks. And did it display his name, AJ Ware?
Look at that. It's
on the
just
screen.
a brilliant piece of work.
Couldn't agree more.
And just switched positions there. Jacobus Creel came back on the right side and worked it through the hands really well there. AJ Ware, try time, South Africa.
A chance to add another 2 here. This kick way out wide, and it's a tough one.
And Ivan Van Zyl to line up the first kick of the night. Lines it up, strikes it well, and dots it over. South Africa on the board early here. 7 points to 0 over Uruguay. Patricio Zibadze will get the restart here underway.
The kickoff snapped up.
Good kick as well, down towards the 22, over the 22 I should say.
Gets the ball away.
And a clearance downfield. We'll just wait for the referee.
So this is
and
a
he clears the ball into touch, and it's a good kick there. Ivan Van Zyl. There's now Uruguay, and just inside the 50, we'll play it in the lineup.
Alonso.
And taken well as well by Alonso there.
That's a very
as they work it right side. It's a good ball.
They're not working on that occasion. Now taken
down. The tackle there by Roscoe Speckman. As they get in over the ball, trying to hold it here, Uruguay, and they do well.
That'll knock the wind out of him. No stopping him there.
And a short ball in over
Not
the ruck there, though. Springboks steal it back.
Good work by them leading up to
that. And here they go. Ebenezer Beth getting taken care of, driven back in the tackle. And it's a turnover, stolen ball there, Uruguay. And they do well, almost breaking
Still
through
there,
the
I think.
tackle. And good passes here.
Moves it on.
They're working
Take it
through.
down and
Juan
a
Gomez
strong
there
tackle
darting
there.
from the rucks
Gomez takes it.
as they move
Here's
the ball
the
here,
pass.
left-hand side, and it's the
Cummins
gap.
there.
Goes
No
through
way
Speckman,
through.
having to come across and make the tackle there.
A good pass
As
to his
Gomez
support
dish it
player.
out right side.
Is too strong.
And looking for the
Can't pin him.
space there.
Passes delivered inside.
And
he's
good
trunched
ball
to the
back
ground.
inside as well, running out of
They've earned
space.
the
And
penalty.
it's a
Well, that's
hold
pretty
on
solid, really. I mean,
penalty.
it was only ever going to be a penalty.
In South Africa now, a little bit of pressure there by Uruguay, but they can get the kick downfield and get out of their half here, Springboks.
And they'll take the line out.
Well, we mentioned it before, just how good Uruguay are on defense.
They've looked sharp out there.
Well, Uruguay has looked sharp, but I'm pretty
Creel
sure
is
Grant
the
Nisbet
target.
is talking about the Springboks.
Pass goes inside.
But here they
Number
work
11,
the ball. What a pass, Fifth de Klerk,
Going hard.
streaming down
What a run. He just keeps
and
going.
over the 22 here now, Springboks.
Ball is ready now.
It can be very
Rod
dangerous
has it
here
now.
on out.
Itzebeth
As
pushes it on.
Itzebeth pops a short ball to his captain, goes down to ground and over the ball. Springboks looking
Gets
after
it
it with the
away.
phases
Pushes
here,
through that
outside
tackle.
pass, Van
Van
Zyl
Zyl gets very
attacking
close
the
to the
line. A bit too slow there
They've
to the
turned it
breakdown there,
over.
Springboks, and it's
Beautifully
stolen.
They haven't really been threatening.
Absolutely. Alonso. Trapped near his own
And
goal
over the
line.
ball counter-rucking, and they got it back
Grabs
out.
it out of the back.
They got players
Gets it
on the
onto
right-hand
support.
side once
This
again,
is
lined
committed
up.
Defense. Springbok looking to hold
There
on.
was
to
an
this.
overlap as well as
He
Fifth de
pushes the
Klerk
pass
looks
further.
to the left-hand
On the
side. Willemse
Willemse.
comes on the attacking
And
line and
He
dives.
certainly knows
He
how to
scores
score
a
the
try
tries
for
this time,
himself.
doesn't he?
Well, he just positioned himself really well there, Damien Willemse.
You can see it all comes from the pressure.
Well-
That's how they found the gaps.
Yeah, I think you're right, Justin.
Deception there, looking like they were going to come across right side, dishing it out left-hand side there. Fifth de Klerk spotted the space. And try time, Damien
Shot at
Willemse.
goal still to come and chance for another 2 points. Van Zyl with the kick, looking to add points.
And
Not
second
what
kick
he was
was
hoping
not off.
for,
It's gone
and he
wayward.
can't add the extra 2.
He's just not timing it right at the moment.
And not a good kick there by the fly half. First miss of the night. Well, he'll want that one back for sure.
The restart.
And wow, it might be a bit breezy out there.
Mostert waits. Powerful
As Franco
defense.
Mostert takes the ball, the
Mbonambi
captain,
can't get
running the
away
ball
from
up.
defense that time.
And we're
Great
just getting
turnover.
into the
Built some
last
pressure,
5
and
minutes
they
here of
turned
the
ball
first
over
half.
very well.
Springboks
Strong
flying out the gates
driving
early here
defense
in this
there.
one. And the captain
turned it.
Mbonambi
Good turnover.
offside here.
Excellent stuff.
Strong defense.
They move it on the left-hand
Place.
side. Looking after the ball, but they're in over it
fast
there,
enough for the
working
breakdown.
for it.
Turnover.
Stolen here, Uruguay.
Getting this back.
And they
now
play
they
it,
have-
short
Deep.
pass, offloads.
Oh dear. This
Now
could
they're on
be
the
lost
22, but they might have
Looks like
lost
they've
it
lost
there.
it. De Klerk takes it out of the back.
Springboks just
That'll
playing
knock the
too
wind
quick
out of
there
him.
at the
Good run,
breakdowns.
but an even better
Van
tackle.
Zyl attacking
Back
the line,
he goes.
driven back in a good tackle.
Keeps the ball
Fifth de
moving.
Klerk pops it out.
And down he
Not
goes.
releasing.
Finally.
And it's a penalty. Big
Will be
call.
frustrated with themselves for giving that one away.
Holding on to the ball, not releasing in the tackle. And
I
well,
think at
Uruguay
this stage
has
they'll be
options
keen on the
here,
3
and they
points.
go for the points.
So he lines it
First
up
point.
right in front.
Attempt here for Uruguay, and he slots it well there, Patricio Zivdabadze. And they're on the board here, 3 points to 12 for the Springboks. Just a few seconds here until the halftime hooter goes off. And there he goes.
Van Zyl makes the restart.
As Uruguay will probably
Caught
get the
and
last
crashes it.
play here.
He's got
And,
pretty good hands.
behind the
and
back
he pulled
pass.
Off an excellent catch to prove
What a
it.
pass it was.
Gets his way past. Ball goes
As
inside.
they're not
Past the
looking to
halfway
kick
line.
it out. They're wanting to play it here,
Tremendous tackle
Springboks.
there. Great work to keep the ball alive here.
In a ruck over the 50,
getting
Clerk
plenty of the
pops
ball.
it out, cut out
Creel
pass,
feeds
Jesse
it on.
Creel.
He gets some good
And
distance
kicking
and
it
that goes deep.
downfield as Van Zyl bounces
And it's
and
regathered.
bounces
by
twice.
Van
Oh,
Zyl.
hitting a good tackle,
Shaken up
almost
on that one.
intercepted.
That was a forward pass.
And it's a forward pass, says the referee. And that should wrap it up for the first half. Referee blows the whistle.
It's a sellout crowd
And it
here,
is
and the
South
players will
Africa
love
leading
coming out
over
of the
Uruguay
tunnel to
here,
a
12
huge
points
roar.
to 3. I'll see you
The South
guys
Africans
after
are
the
leading
break.
at the break, and they're certainly.
Hey guys, Ty here, aka Hotstop Kid. If you're enjoying the videos and love the content, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and the bell, and tap that like. I'd appreciate the support. It's free, it doesn't cost anything, and it's just a click of the button. If you'd like to support the channel even further, I do have a tips and donations link in the description below. By all means, don't feel obliged to give, but if you'd like to do so, the option is available. By sending in your donations, it means I can make more videos like this one to push out the sport that I love, the greatest sport in the world, rugby. Thank you for your support. Boom.
Bit messy so far, Justin.
Let's have a look at the stats. Just retaining possession of the ball that bit better. The penalty count is something they'll need to look at. Discipline a big factor in the first half. There's been some great counter-rucking so far, and that's reflected in the stats. Certainly some engaging stats come out.
All right, welcome back. Second half, whistle blows, and it's
Kick
game
off,
on
taken it.
here. Well,
Alonso.
Springboks
pulls him down
leading
in
the
a
way through.
tackle.
Dominating the
That's a
first half
very
here
flat
as we get it
pass.
going. Here, Uruguay using
Yes,
the ball.
brilliant
They
work
should
by
look to kick
Uruguay.
this one.
Badano gives it off now.
As he does so, zips it
That is a
Batsy,
good
kicks
kick
it
into
downfield, and it's a good touch finder as well. Well, despite playing in South Africa, there's a lot of blue there in the crowd. The fans are out.
Creel.
Crowd is here.
Good clean line-out ball off the top.
He buries this
Oh,
kick.
those fans or
Here
those
comes the
empty
chase,
seats?
and it's been well anticipated.
Can't
That
really
pass
tell.
was fired
Don't think they're
very
empty
flat.
seats, but here we go. Anyway,
They've lost possession.
South
here,
Africa
turnover.
Well,
turns
there's a
it
lot of
over
work
there on
for
a
them to do
ruck.
to try and tidy
And
this
taken
game
up there,
They've turned
and a
the
good
ball over
tackle.
far
Garrett
too
Jan
often.
van Rensburg.
Mbonambi is absolutely smashed.
Velzy, sorry.
Great work by
And
the
oh,
defense.
it's a good
A
turnover
lot of
there.
turnovers
Uruguay
happening
doing
in
really
this
well
game.
on the
They're
breakdowns
quite
of this
happy to
one.
see that.
As they
South
get over to
Africa
look to
has
steal, and they do so. He
Turnover
spins
ball's
it
gonna
out.
Become a bit of a problem.
Left hand
that's right,
side,
Justin.
good ball.
I think they still have this one.
And here they go.
Pels delivers it on.
Garrett
Pass goes
popping it
inside
out.
there.
Van Zyl
He gets crunched
lifted
to the
in the
ground.
tackle.
Solid contest. Won again by Springbok.
Faf Clerk darting right side, pops the
Crowd
ball off to
enjoyed
Sini
that tackle.
Volmink. Making up a few ground here. Not a lot.
Good pass to his
As
support
dishes
player.
out a good pass there
11.
to the captain.
A little down.
And pops a wide ball. Oh, it's a high
They'll take
tackle,
the
looks
penalty.
like.
Definite penalty, Nisbo.
No, uncalled for. As they could go for the
Springbok
points here,
looking
South
to increase
Africa,
their
and then they
lead
do.
here.
3 points here could make all of the difference.
Oh, fortunate not to get a card from that one.
To kick for goal now.
Van Zyl hopefully lines this one up, and it's gone astray
Gomez
once
finds
again.
support. Come on.
And taken
That's
there in the
a
goal
Put his
area,
foot
and they're
down
moving
now.
the ball
Coming in.
left side.
Long
And
run.
almost
And
getting
he's driven
around.
into touch.
Well, kicking duty's not paying off here. Van Zyl, uncharacteristic, like. See him missing that
And it's
2
not
times
the
in a
best
row.
line out. In fact, it's lost.
But here they go.
Judge
Uruguay
that
will
kick
play the
very,
ball,
very
kicking it
well.
downfield. It's out on the full.
Bounces across the line.
And
That's
referee
line.
says it's okay. Well, we've seen those kind of kicks go against teams before. Referee says it's fine as they'll play it here, Uruguay. And they get the ball back.
Off the tackler. Guinasu dragged down in a
Playing
nice
really
tackle.
well here, second half.
And he's
As
shaken
they
up by that
move
one.
the ball there, Uruguay
Under the defence, but driven back.
trying to claw their way up to the 22. South Africa, they're holding
turnover.
really well.
It was good work by them
Faf de
leading up
Klerk
to that.
dishes it out. Good ball. Roscoe
With a
Speckman.
good
What can he
burst
do? And trying to step
down
back
he
on the
goes.
inside. Taken well and a good tackle there
Klerk
by
gathers
the
it out of the
fullback
back.
Alani Fonseca. And
Down
driven
goes
back
in
and
the
a good tackle. Here's the captain. And
It's
I think
there.
it was Cristobal Sorensen as well.
Has a go. Strong run. He bustles
And,
his way forward.
Loose ball picked up well there by Speckman though.
Slow ball now. Gomez keeps it going.
As they look to clear it downfield
Uruguay
and
chasing up
bounces.
now. Over the 22-metre he goes.
Damian Willemse kicks it
He's
downfield
well
over the
positioned to
50.
take that.
And looking for touch here. Uruguay, what a
Lets
kick.
it bounce.
And
Gomez
looking to play
puts
quick
it into
ball.
touch. They'll have a line out.
I think it was Damian Willemse. But a good kick, a good touch finder there by Juan Gomez. And now inside the 22, the captain will throw the ball in for the line out.
Etzebeth
And, that
dragged it
didn't
down
look
nicely.
straight at all though. Referee says play on.
Working perfectly
And
for
a
them.
big kick
Yep,
downfield.
takes it on the bounce.
Bounces as well.
Fonseca
Cut pass.
driving hard now.
Going through the middle. What passes
Now
here?
taken to the ground in a good tackle. Not enough players to the breakdown
Box.
turnover.
Getting players there a
Looking
little
to
more
play it
quickly,
here.
and they managed
Wide
to turn it
ball
over.
and
Yes,
shut
you're
down.
absolutely
Raw
right.
Carmichael in
And
the
he's
tackle.
shaken up by that one.
Faf de Klerk darting
he's
out.
driven backwards
Pops
now.
it back right
And a
side. It's a
penalty.
penalty. Holding
Don't
on.
be giving penalties away.
And Uruguay will get a chance here to get down further into the field of the Springboks. There's a big kick, long kick as well, just outside the 22. And now giving themselves an opportunity here to get some more points. Uruguay, as the reserves are coming on. Malcolm Marks there, Nakani on for the Springboks. As we get inside the last 20 minutes here.
Come on.
And it's a
Takes
good
it
throw as well.
Good, strong run.
Taking here. What a ball on the outside, working it. And Uruguay just shut down outside the 22, stolen ball by the Springboks.
Strong leg drive.
And
That's
moving
the
it
22.
upfield now,
Springbok.
counter-racking,
I think they still
getting
have
over the
this
ball.
ball.
Need to keep their phases here, Springboks, but they lose the
Did well
ball
to
once
react to
again.
turnover.
That's a
Just
very
losing the
flat
battle
pass.
there, and the
Inside
Rocks
pass.
are stepping through. And here go Uruguay.
With the ball. Gomez pops it up.
Oh, that's a good ball! And they stream down and they dot it over try time.
Through the line,
Uruguay.
amazing gas, and the finishing was
Adam
superb.
Caballo.
Absolutely magical, folks.
Has to be said, there's been some really solid performances.
And what a
Yes,
try. Well, they could cause something really special here, Uruguay. It would be a big upset if they were to snatch it. Showing really good potential here. It's a good try, good ball movement. Playing a really good game with the kick as well. Downfield, finding the touchline.
Sizing up this
Try
conversion
time,
attempt.
Uruguay.
And he's not about to take this kick for granted.
And to bring the scoreline in closer, just 2 points, and he slots it well.
You
And they're
couldn't
just
ask
2
for a better
points
match
in it.
between these two teams. The score shows just how even they are.
With 10 minutes to go, well, big game. And this is where your
Kicks off.
big players step up in the last 10 minutes here.
Snaps up the
Let's see how they go on.
Loses ground
Big
and
tackle there, and
momentum in that.
stolen ball by the captain. Outside pass,
Creel
Jesse
with a good
Creel,
run.
and
Holding them up
shot
for the
down.
moment.
And a tackle there, but they do hold it here, working it
In your
blind
penalty,
side.
Taken into touch. So,
Nakani taking over this touchline. Well, under pressure here, Uruguay. But they've got to try to make it out of their half.
Charles
And well
claims the
done
ball.
with the line
That was a
out there,
good clean
taken
line
into a
Yep,
maul.
totally agree.
And a kick downfield, and it
Into
finds
it
touch.
goes.
And wow, this guy, Juan Gomez, finding all the spaces here and kicking all the ball into touch. Doing really well there for Uruguay.
Creel gets it.
And good line out there for the Springboks. Jesse Creel plays it. Looking for the corner here with this kick, and that's a good kick as well.
Kick for touch. So they'll have a line out.
And it was Rowan Jan van Rensburg, I think it was.
So just a few minutes
Keeping
remaining.
Uruguay there in their half, deep inside the 22. They go for a long ball, and wow, works out.
The line out.
Absolutely. Steps back inside.
Risky
and beats
play as
the
they
tackler.
switch the ball left to
And they
right,
drive him into the ground.
back inside.
We're into the last few ticks of the
Trying to
clock
get over
now.
the ball there. Malcolm Marks there. Can't do so as they
Strong
hold it very
defense.
well there,
There's
Uruguay.
some real
And
force in
popping
this
the
defense.
offloads there.
Back
Oh,
he
he just
goes.
had to let it go to the left. They had an overlap there, Uruguay.
Crowd can't believe it.
As
Turn
now we're
They were
inside the
banking on getting
last
this back,
5
and now
minutes
they
here.
have.
Damage
And
to
he's
AJ
floored in
Wick,
that
Jesse
tackle.
Creel.
Springbok might have done enough to control
And
this.
here
Not
they
long to go
go.
now. The last few plays of the match.
Can they
Here
shut
comes.
it out
Runs a
here? The
straight
Springboks
line at the
working it
defence.
upfield.
Here's a chance.
Here they go. Uruguay trying to counter ruck.
Creel feeds it
Can't
off
do
now.
so. It's a
He's
wide ball.
nearly
AJ
there.
Wick
Run.
going for the corner. What a try
And he's
saver.
knocked over the
And
line.
tackles him out. Well, we just get
Oh,
into
they've
the
only got a few
last
minutes to
minute
make
here.
something.
And Uruguay do have the ball. Can they cause a major upset?
Come on.
It's going to be a long,
Nice
long
They
field
are
to
really
sort of make up
outstanding
here
line out. It's
as
an
they're
area
way
and not
down in
a
their
big
scrum
And lost forward.
and their goal line and all. They just
That is
knock on
error.
and take it out. And I'm scrambling over my words, but the referee should blow the whistle. And wow, Uruguay almost pulled out one of the biggest upsets of the game.
Take the victory.
But the referee will blow the whistle for full time. Springboks do
It was
win
a
it.
great victory here, and they'll be a real force going forward in the competition if they keep this form up. Springbok just too good in the end.
It was a brilliant game. They controlled territory well. They made plenty of gains without being pegged back. Penalties conceded ended up pretty even, as we can see. No shocks there then. This one played out according to script.
They've done the job. They win 12-10. On behalf of Justin and myself, bye for now.
There you go, 12 points to 10. And what a close contest. Uruguay almost getting the major upset of the tournament. But Springboks do well to hold off here and take the win for that one. Well, it's a bittersweet end for both the Springboks and Uruguay. And, well, we will continue on the competition without these teams. But it was great watching them. And congratulations to the Springboks. We will catch them next year. But we will continue the competition. Uruguay, well, you know, we'll get to see them hopefully the next Rugby World Cup. Good team, though. And they've just proven how good they can be here tonight. Good attacking lines as well. I'm very surprised to how good they were sort of attacking the lines and doing really well there. A lot of things to learn for both squads here in this game. But we will continue. Unfortunate for Uruguay, South Africa does take it. And they will finish the campaign sitting there 4th position. And Uruguay will finish in 5th. So there you go, guys. Springboks and Uruguay done and dusted.